The girl was the top scorer in the entire province, yet she personally burned her own college acceptance letter because only by doing so could she create enough public attention to save both herself and her suffering, powerless mother. Just 7 days earlier, her college admission letter arrived in the village. The entire village turned out in celebration, but the girl showed clear disgust toward the letter. One by one, villagers came forward to take credit, saying they had supported her over the years. The village chief proudly led the crowd, telling her not to forget the village once she became successful. Suddenly, a crazed woman burst through the crowd, snatched the letter, and happily told her daughter she could finally leave this place. But the father kicked the woman to the ground, snarling that the college offer belonged to the village's honor and had nothing to do with her. The villagers joined in, berating the mother for never taking responsibility and now daring to try and share in the glory. Once everyone finished shaming her, they turned around with smiles to congratulate the girl again, telling her to say a few words on this happy day. Unexpectedly, the girl coldly declared she wouldn't go to college. Her father's face changed instantly, furiously demanding to know why. The grandfather pretended to be kind, gently asking if she had found a better path. When the girl said nothing, he reminded her this was the country's top university, but the girl stood firm. She said she wasn't going anywhere, she just wanted to stay in the village and raise pigs. Upon hearing this, the crazed mother suddenly slapped her hard. The villagers quickly pinned the mother down. The girl turned to her, furious, accusing her of trying to kill her for years, of never letting her wear a pretty dress, and now she had no right to interfere in her life. Hearing this, the father changed his tone, gently reminding her that her tuition all these years had been paid with money raised by the villagers, and now that she had gotten into a prestigious school, she owed it to everyone to go and repay the favor. The girl bowed, thanked them for their kindness, but still refused to go to college. Her father's face darkened. The grandfather was furious. He picked up a kitchen knife and held it to his throat, threatening to kill himself if she didn't leave for school. The villagers shot her warning glances, urging her to give in, but the girl snarled back, saying the knife was too dull, and if he really wanted to die, he should jump off the back mountain. The grandfather fainted from rage. The father was furious, raised his cane and was about to strike her. Just then, the school principal and teachers arrived. The homeroom teacher quickly stood in front of the girl, patiently asking why she refused to go to college. No matter how much they persuaded, she stayed firm, refusing to attend university. With no options left, they left to discuss what to do next. The father dropped to his knees in rage, cursing her non-stop. By afternoon, he found the village chief and proposed marrying the girl off to the local village idiot, saying if she repented now, there was still a chance. Otherwise she'd spend the rest of her life as a housewife in this village. The next morning, he gathered the entire village. With wedding clothes, drums, and gongs, they marched to the girl, telling her since she didn't want school, then she should get married. Faced with the grinning fool, the girl stepped back in horror. Her crazed mother threw herself forward, begging her daughter to go to school, crying on her knees, but the girl knew her plan hadn't yet been completed.